Very good morning, everybody. Welcome to the very first video. It's 7:28 in the morning. So, without wasting any further time, let's quickly get on to the two stock that I want to share with you. The levels and the technicals, the basic technicals on how to trade and what do we see out there. So, I selected Anani Port. So, there are quite a many stocks which are being queried by our members on the channel. So they can trade the next day based on the levels that are being provided. Okay, the first one is the Adani port. As we can see that there has been an inverse head and shoulder formation which has been kind of formed here. It was trading quite well, approaching the neckline of it. But with yesterday's correction or profit booking or reversal, whatever we call it, it is too early to call it a correction or any such sort of things. Okay, we will monitor it how it goes through in today's and further sessions. Okay, but a bit negative candle which has been formed throughout this formation based on the yesterday's fall that we have seen. Okay, so multiple trade setups out here. The first trade setup is if at all we find Adani ports to be falling a bit, and if it starts to trade below 358, just a minute. Yeah, if it starts to trade below 358, okay, we can enter into a shorts, okay, for an intraday target of, let's say, 350 or to 342, or okay, 350 or is approximately the support levels wherever it can take based on some of the pivot and support and resistance level that has been derived. If at all we break 350 as well, you can watch out for the targets of 342, which is the base or the support of this channel formation which we have. If at all it further breaks down, okay, so this is the target that you can keep for the intraday basis. Below 358, you can look for the target of 350 to 340, 342, or you will keep trailing your stop losses when you start to get into profit. Okay, once it hits the channel, you will observe, or you will yep, you will observe it is if it is further testing and breaking the support of this channel or not. If at all it manages to break this channel, okay, and it starts to trade somewhere around 338, you can convert this intraday position into kind of a positional trade, and can then watch out for the further target of somewhere around 320 to 315 odd. Okay, the indicative targets are somewhere around 313 to 314, but trying to be a bit conservative, you can watch out for the levels of 320 or 315 odd. Okay, um, do ensure you trail your stop losses and you don't keep your positions without any SL. Even with profitable trades, you will keep trailing your stop losses in profit with a marginal difference between the current market price and the stop loss that you have chosen. Okay, so this is the trade setup. Below 358, you will enter short. You will look for the intraday targets of between 350 to 342 odd. If at all it breaks down further, and if you see to be trading somewhere around 338, you can hold this position as a positional trade and can then look for the targets of somewhere around 320 to 315 odd. Okay, now again, here is a catch that if in case because of any event or because of any positive news in the market, if market makes a reversal, we are falling here, and if there is like any kind of a reversal that has been made in the market, this can again shoot up. Okay, so it is important that you keep trailing your stop losses wherever you get book, you book your profits. Okay, the other side of it, with 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 some or the other reason, if market recovers today, okay, and if we start to trade above the yesterday's high, which is somewhere around 375 or odd, you would still want to wait, because you have a neckline which can act as a resistance out here. Okay, so it is better to not jump into the trade, or rather let the neckline get broken. So if you start to see Adani Ports to be trading above 340, 385 odd levels, that is an indication that the neckline has been breached. Okay, so that will be an indication that the neckline has been breached. On a positional target, you can then look for the on a positional trade, you can look for the targets of around 429 onto this stock. Okay, let me check the other stock that I have. Yeah, I have not the Tech Chem, Nestle, Tech Mahindra. I have. Okay, I believe that the results have been recently declared for this, and after that, it has been in a falling trend, or kind of a profit booking state as on date. So again, with yesterday's fall that we have seen in the market, it has again created some kind of a negative formation out here, and we can see that it is trading exactly at the bottom of the channel support, upward rising channel support. Okay, so if at all it breaks the channel support, it breaks tomorrow yesterday's low, and if it starts to trade somewhere around 810, okay, you can enter into short, looking for the intraday target of around 779. Okay, so there are two entries. One, you can enter at 810. You can enter short somewhere around 810. If you want to be a bit more no assured that yes, there has been a breakdown in real terms, then you can wait for 804 as well. Okay, so either you can enter at 810 or you can enter at 804, looking for the intraday target of around 779. Okay, if at all it further breaks down, okay, you see that with the trailing stop losses, you were actually able to witness that it did not stop at 779. Now it is trading at somewhere around 774 or 775 odd. Then you can convert this position into a positional trade, and then can look for the positional target of somewhere around 750 to 747 odd. Okay, but do ensure whenever you are in profit, you do trail your stop losses. You don't keep your position just open without any SL, and always try to trade right, never try to be right. Okay, so what I mean to say by trade right is to, if you have entered into a profitable trade, you have to get out with profits. So profit is profit. Profit doesn't mean that if you made 10,000 profit, then only that is counted as a profit. Even if you have made a 1,000 profit, even that is accounted as a profit. So always try to trade right. Don't try to be right. Okay. Uh, yeah. Don't try to be right. Okay, that's it from me for today. It's 7:35 now. We need to get ready for the um, for the market session that we are just getting into. Uh, cool. Thank you. If any concern, any question, do get back to me onto the channel. Triple Eight Trade. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All the best.